It was working.
I don't know if I'm We're doing live! I gotta start my counter here. Hey everybody, what's going on? Night's Edge After Dark, moving the mic closer. Of course, your narrator scream Mr. Rob Robot Shlomo. Coming to you from Shabby Road Studios, as with me as always, Mr. Tom Connors.
Unmuted the wrong one. Hello, how is everybody doing tonight?
Oh, fantastic. And with us, as always, is your favorite YouTube harpy, the lovely, ebullient, vivacious, the internet sex goddess herself. Your intro is just going to be 20 minutes.
It's going to be 20 minutes, and that's fine. You keep talking about me all day. I like it.
The scarlet-haired temptress.
Ninja vampire, harpy, alien.
Ninja vampire, harpy. An all-around Renaissance woman. Miss Mecca Random.
Hello.
Yes. Everybody. Okay, let's can that. Let's get the show. How's everybody? Ka-ching. Yes, Chris Persha. With a freaking. Where's my ka-ching here? I can't hear that one. There you go. $5 Canadian super chat. Just sending some love. Yes, we can feel the love tonight.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Did you ever hear the outtake of Nathan Lane and the other guys singing? Like all off key. Can you feel the love tonight?
They kind of sing off key in the movie anyway, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, I'll weem away. So anyway, okay. In case anybody's wondering, let me just give you a quick update. No, we did not win trivia Tuesday.
Ooh, you didn't win trivia.
Miss Mary Mayhem has joined us.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Oh, we're fantastic. A lot better. You're here now. So,
Yay! I just took a bite of my sandwich. I'm sorry, I was muted.
Eating sandwich.
None.
Yes, hello, Mary. I'm going to be hopping on her show after our show, so I thought I'd hurry this up and get it going so we can.
Okay, let's get this up. So we got sad news to report.
Very, very sad news.
Sad news. We lost Peter Mayhew
Yeah.
just days ago. The actor was 76 years old. He died at his home in Texas on April 30th. Tom, was any cause of death disclosed?
Not to my knowledge yet, but I know he had been dealing with some health issues lately.
Yeah, I thought it was like a stroke that he had recently or something. Yeah. It was something that made him. It was something that they put him in the hospital not too long ago. And
yeah, he had. I remember a report that you're right, Mecca, that he had been hospitalized a couple weeks back, I believe.
Yeah. It's sad.
Also, ka-ching.
Ka-ching. We got another one.
Yes.
Let's see what we got. Papa Jenny. 99 super chat. Dislike for no Mary. She's here now. Do we have to give it back?
I think he did that beforehand. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Peter Mayhew, staple of conventions for how many years?
Oh, years. Goodwill ambassador. Goodwill ambassador for the Star Wars brand. Really?
Yeah.
Think about it. Yeah, I mean, really, really sad. And it's sad actually too, because a lot of, because I'm a big basketball fan. A lot of guys who are really tall like that, over 7 feet, they do have significant health problems as they get older.
Famously, I think Lucas gave him the choice to play either Vader or Chewbacca, and he chose Chewbacca.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, David Rose played Vader. Yeah. So okay, he was working as a hospital
audition. Oh, sorry, Rob. Go ahead.
No, working as a hospital orderly when he was cast in the movie. So let me just go through the copy here from the Hollywood Reporter. Peter Mayhew became known to fans worldwide as a lovable Wookiee Chewbacca in Star Wars Galaxy of Films has died. He was 74. The actor died Tuesday in his North Texas home with his family by his side. His official Twitter account shared the news Thursday. Mayhew had undergone spinal surgery in July in an effort to improve his mobility. The London native played Chewbacca in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Revenge of the Sith, and The Force Awakens. Mayhew had done some minor acting, played a Minotaur in the Ray Harryhausen fantasies Sinbad and The Eye of the Tiger in 1977, and was working as a hospital orderly when he tried out for the part of Chewbacca. He got the role based on his physique, as writer-director George Lucas was in desperate need of someone who would be able to play taller than Darth Vader. In his prime, Mayhew stood 7'3".
I don't know how accurate that story is, because the story goes from Peter himself. He didn't even have to audition. George walked in the room. He stood up to greet him as an Englishman always does. And George goes, "You got the part."
It's a Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah. Or maybe he said, "We found the guy." One of the two, he said. Yeah.
We found the guy. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
So another super chat. Let me check this. Oh man, when it rains, it pours. Proper Jenny, $1.99. Shit, never mind. It's yeah. Make it rain.
It's rain and bends. Hallelujah. That's Benjamin Franklin's. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Proper's the best. It really is.
Thank you.
It is like a sad day for Star Wars, though. Like we've lost our princess, and now we've lost our Wookiee, and you know, it sort of just adds to the overall heartache I think that the fandom feels right now. Like, what do you really say? What do you really say about something like that? There's nothing to say. You just sort of have your heart broken, and you sit there with the rest of the fandom, and you sort of mourn a little bit.
There's a line actually from the one line that stood out for me from Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is you do reach a certain point where life stops giving and starts taking.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of sadly prophetic.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, let's move on to some other news. Speaking of Indiana Jones, of course, Peter Mayhew. But we've got some Indiana Jones news, isn't that right, Rob?
Yes. Let me just get my notes here. Hold on a second. 6:49. Indiana and Indy. Okay. This Is Us creator Dan Fogelman. He's rumored to be the new Indiana Jones 5 screenwriter, which is kind of weird because it was supposed to be I Am a Writer, John Kasdan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't Kasdan's kid supposed to be writing this?
Apparently not anymore.
Because he can't write because of how bad he did on Solo.
Yeah,
me am a writer. Duh. The saga of the fifth Indiana Jones film seems to add a new wrinkle every few months. This all started with Steven Spielberg saying that the latest entry of the iconic franchise would be his next film. And then came word that the script was being overhauled and the film was being pushed to summer 2021. Now there's a rumor that the overhauled script is getting tossed out in favor of a new one. At this point, you have to wonder if Indy 5 is ever going to see the light of day. According to a rumor posted by Making Star Wars, not a major source of indie news in the past, but a trusted source on many things, John Kasdan, who was brought on to rewrite the latest film in the Harrison Ford franchise, has now been replaced by Dan Fogelman, who will start from scratch on a new script. Fogelman is probably best known as the creator of popular TV drama series This Is Us. However, he has an extensive history as a screenwriter on films like Cars, Fred Claus, Tangled, Crazy Stupid Love. Most recently, Fogelman found himself the subject of some harsh critiques after his 2018 film Life Itself was killed by film critics. Well, that really makes a stinker. The report says that Kasdan's rewritten script would have been based on the famous Walsbruch Gold Train, Gold Train, aka Nazi Gold Train. Okay, Nazi Gold Train. The train is said to be buried underground in Europe by the Nazis at the end of World War II. The legend says that the gold train is supposed to be filled with incredible riches and treasures, perfect fodder for an Indiana Jones film. They're not going to religious artifacts route then.
Hey, ain't you that kid, that Kasdan kid? Yeah, guess what?
You're fired.
So isn't the Nazi gold train supposedly the one that transported like the Amber Room, which was basically an entire room that was just filled with like gold-plated walls, gemstones, all these things out of, I believe, I almost want to say Russia or something. They have a recreation. We were talking about this the other night on one of the streams. So I believe that that train is an actual legend too.
long after I went to bed, apparently. So, Proper Jenny, $2. Mary owes me $6. Oh, come on.
Proper, I told you I'd pay you after the stream. Be quiet. Jesus.
Give him a
I
lap.
buy that for $1.
Okay, as mentioned, Howard Fogelman's script is set to focus on a different plot, which is unknown at this time. We still don't know when filming will begin on Indy 5. Honestly, they probably have a fair amount of time to hone in on the perfect script before cameras have to start rolling in 2020. Let's just hope that they don't overhaul the concept yet again. Indiana Jones 5 is expected to arrive in theaters on July 9th, 2021. All right, don't care. Don't care yet. Another super chat. Let's see what we got here. Flaming TP. That's dangerous, man. Don't use Flaming TP. Indiana Jones and the beating of the dead horse. Yeah. Indiana Jones and the early bird special. Indiana Jones and what? Who said that?
Indiana Jones and let the franchise die already.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and pull the plot. I saw them film part of the car chase scene in King of the Crystal Skull, the college.
Really? Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
That's where I live. Yeah, that's near where I live.
Dude, that had to be cool. Like you had to have been pumped for it before you realized how bad it was going to be.
It was cool though. They came in and they redecorated everything to look like the 1950s. All the shops had all the 1950s storefronts. I'm like, that must have cost them a fortune. They painted the fire hydrants black and silver.
I told them it'd be cheaper if they just use computers.
No, sometimes you can't though.
Yes, you can.
In search of a dry diaper.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't use computers.
Discount catheters. Oh, Lord.
They were cast. They cast my my buddy. They were going to cast my buddy Donnie as an extra, as a football player.
Really?
Yeah.
That must have been fun for him. Is he in the credits anywhere?
No. Only credits you get, I think $80 a day or whatever it is. You know, as an extra.
That'd be cool. I'd like to be in the credits, like as an extra somewhere. That'd be cool.
Mary, did you see the movie I was in?
What?
Nobody's watched that movie, Rob.
I was in a movie.
I watched that movie and I haven't seen the movie.
I don't even think the people who made the movie watched the movie, Rob.
I'll send it. I'll send it to you later. Another super chat.
We got two of them. Wow, we're on fire tonight. Holy shit!
Hey, thank you guys. You guys come on early.
Where's my cut for bouncing? I'm still trying to get a GoPro for Vegas. I got to bounce.
You didn't bounce yet this episode?
I haven't bounced yet this episode.
There we go. There we go. That's my girl.
Yeah, where's my cut for the GoPro?
I show my girl who doesn't play video games Sonic trailer. Her exact words were, "What the fuck is that? It looks creepy."
That is a perfect segue. Oh man. So Rob, we reported on this yesterday. We even had a what do you call it? Story on the main channel. Jesus, I can't even talk now. Oh, my computer's going ape shit. Okay, I'm back. Anyway,
so, yeah,
Sonic.
All right. So what happened was, people lost their shit over Sonic. Over the character,
and rightfully so.
Yeah. And Jeff Fowler. Yeah, put the image up there. Yeah. I mean, take a look at that. That's
nasty.
That is horrifying right there. Where are you getting that story source from, Tom?
I'll say it was
right on his Twitter. It was right on his Twitter.
Yeah, but he put it right on his Twitter, I guess. But yeah, let me.
So anyway, director Jeff Fowler has responded to these to the criticism, and we have to say good on him for taking the criticism to heart. And he has responded positively to the fans. He did not antagonize them. He said all the right things. He said they're going to be working on the design. Hopefully they'll be able to do something with it. Sonic, I'm taking it from the Wrap. Sonic the Hedgehog director vows to change character after fan backlash. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the designs and you want changes. It's going to happen. Tweeted director Jeff Fowler. Jeff Fowler, bravo.
Congratulations, sir.
That is
right. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Yeah, I linked his Twitter in the chat here.
Yes. Now,
will they have time? I don't know if they'll have time to change it though, because like it takes a long time to render that.
Yeah, well, they've got till the movie don't even come out till November.
Yeah.
Well, no, does he have human teeth? If he didn't have human teeth, he would look better.
Chances are the shit that we saw in that trailer is all they have done of Sonic. I'm willing to bet.
They put together like a sizzle, not a sizzle reel, but they put.
No, but they're like, okay, we've got test trailer coming up. We have to have this scene, and this scene done. That's usually how they do that crap. Yeah.
After intense,
I lost it. Oh.
After an intense fan backlash on social media to Sonic the Hedgehog's human teeth, the director of the upcoming film featuring the video game character is vowing to make changes to appease fans. Thank you for the support and the criticism. The message is loud and clear. You aren't happy with the design and you want changes, tweeted director Jeff Fowler on Thursday. It's going to happen. Everyone at Paramount and Sega are fully committed to making this character the best capitalized can be. There's a moment in the first trailer. Yeah, there's a moment in the first trailer where the iconic Speedy Blue Hedgehog looks in terror as he first comes in contact with James Marsden. That look has been speeding around the internet to describe how people are reacting to the teaser that dropped Tuesday. The CGI character designs for the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog has not been received warmly online. Sonic's look has been compared to Mike Myers in live action. The Cat in the Hat. And Mike Myers in the live-action Cat in the Hat. The Woody Woodpecker live-action movie made for a fraction of the budget, or to the kid who turns into a werewolf in Robin Williams' Jumanji. After watching the Sonic the Hedgehog trailer, I would like to formally announce that I'm no longer furry. Comedian Daniel Howell said in a brutal tweet. Sonic the Hedgehog is a live-action adventure comedy based on the global blockbuster video game franchise from Sega that centers infamously brash blue hedgehog. Paramount's official description reads, the film follows the of Sonic as he navigates complexities of life on Earth with his newfound human best friend, Tom Wachowski. Marsden, Sonic, and Tom join forces to try to stop the villainous Dr. Robotnik, Jim Carrey, from capturing Sonic and using his immense powers for world domination. The film also stars Tika Sumpter and Schwartz as the voice of Sonic. Not yet rated. Sonic speaks in theaters this November. Tika Sumpter, she played Quinn in Final Space, which is excellent. You should watch it. Mecca, you shouldn't watch it because you don't like animation.
Okay.
I'll just say that. Okay. I know you don't like Mecca. I know you don't like animation. See, I remember these things.
Did you get the ka-ching?
Ka-ching, yes. Pillar to post, $2 super chat. This is more for Mecca's bouncing GoPro. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Sorry to have to do that to you, Mecca, but yeah. So.
I'm doing it to myself.
Okay.
Actually, it's YouTube's algorithm that did that.
It's not exploitation if you do it yourself. See. But anyway, right? Yeah. So this is good. This is good news. So, like you said, this is how you handle an internet blow up. This is how you sort of put the fire out, and this is how you interact with your fan base. Mm-hmm. So Jeff Fowler, good on you, man.
Oh, but we're wasting our time online having YouTube channels complaining about stuff, right?
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
Totally make a difference.
But like it doesn't cause any effect or change anything. Like we're just over here whining. We're adult babies or whatever. No, it doesn't cause any change.
Right?
Not at all.
We make a better day, just you and me.
I go Jackson's estate.
And Lionel Richie this time, because I think he gets writing credit too.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all right. Well, like I said, we don't have much more to say other than that. It's good news. Good news. Good news for that.
Yes.
Hey.
So okay. So next, what's next on the docket here? So I had a story about Cowboy.
Whip this out.
Yeah, I had a story about Cowboy Bebop that I kind of wanted to do.
Is that the one about the dog?
Yeah, because who doesn't love dogs?
I think Mary has to duck out on us here quick.
I do. I'm sorry.
No
okay.
problem. Her show's starting in about 15 minutes. I'll drop the link. Yeah, I'll drop the link in the chat as I head over there. I'll be on her show tonight, so check us out. It's the Mary Drunk Show.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Drunk is a person, by the way. It's not just me getting hammered, I swear. So yeah. All right, I'll see you guys.
No, that's karaoke night. That's karaoke night.
Exactly. That's a Saturday.
I gotta buy beer now, so I got a lot to live up to. Jeez.
get Rob nice and liquored up. So all right, bye guys.
Bye. See ya. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Just quickly. Okay. Live action Cowboy Bebop casts Husky for Ein. You had one job, Netflix. Bang! Netflix's live action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop has fans buzzing with anticipation, except me. The iconic anime, named for the genre-busting style of jazz that comprises the lion's share of its soundtrack, is considered a cult classic. Netflix is pulling no punches in the production, and casting thus far has proved worthy of the hype. No, it hasn't. John Cho has been chosen to play the show's devastating, cool protagonist Spike, which John Cho is not. But John won't be alone on screen, thankfully, as Netflix has announced a film and TV newcomer that will appear alongside him. Bella, the 2-year-old Siberian Husky, I used to have a husky named Bella when I was little, will round off the predominantly human and entirely motley crew of bounty hunters as the data dog Ein. Says the sources say Netflix decided to make an artistic choice in casting Bella, citing her intense and intelligent screen presence befitting a genetically engineered data dog as their rationale. With Ein drawn as a Welsh corgi in the cartoon version of Bebop, the reasoning behind the original design was based solely on a member of Bebop's creative team love for the breed. Nothing in the story says Ein has to be a corgi, a spokesman said for Netflix. For the Netflix project explained. And honestly, a reboot that precisely mimics the source material is boring. We've already seen that story. When asked about the concerns related to fan backlash, Netflix spokesperson replied, just like the genre the show is named for, sometimes it's better to do what's unexpected. No. Shut up. You're an idiot. What's never been done before. This is the ethos of Bebop, and we're trying to be true to that. We're confident true fans of the show will embrace this choice. No, they won't. Cowboy Bebop expected to air sometime next year on Netflix. Until then, see you later, Space Cowboy. Boo. But, okay, well, if this is true, let me just screen share I got nothing against the dog. I just don't like the people making the decision, dude. Stupid ass.
They gotta stop just making live action versions of things. Just stop that.
I don't even like it being called live action because how much of it's going to be CGI anyway?
Really? Oh, look at she's a beauty. Look at her. She's such a beautiful girl. Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Can you tell Rob likes dogs?
Oh, yeah.
Dogs are cute. I mean, cats are people, but
it kind of reminds me of mine.
Hey, my nephew's cat scratched me on the face and tried to take a bite. Tried to bite my eye tonight.
What'd you do to the cat?
Nothing. I was sitting in the chair. I was chilling that because I have to go and feed him. So I was just sitting in the chair. I was feeding him and just walked across the table. Row! I'm like, you mother, get the hell away from me. That's it. You're done. I'm out of here.
Oh. Joshua Nightbrand asks what we think of Netflix suing Disney. I didn't know they were. That's news to us.
Netflix is just suing Disney?
Well, let's find out. I don't see anything.
Stretch.
I'm not seeing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't heard about Netflix suing Disney for anything.
Yeah, seeing it.
No, I haven't heard of that.
Why would they sue Disney?
No idea. Well,
Star Trek's looking for writers. I linked it in the chat.
No,
if you actually legit
website or whatever.
For their website, yeah.
They don't want me as a writer.
Oh no,
they wouldn't want
any
me
of us for a writer.
even though I probably could do the job better than them.
I'm not seeing it anywhere, Joshua. It's not coming up.
Should we take a look at the Star Trek thing? The Star Trek thing?
I don't care. Go ahead.
Okay, well, Star Trek writers. Hold on. Let's see what we got. StarTrek.com says.
Okay, here it is. It's a video. It's a video. Market Watch. No, never mind. This is from Comic Book Cast too, so it's okay. What's their source?
Excuse Disney. I don't know. What is their source?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any like actual articles about it.
I'm not seeing any articles. Yeah.
Well, then there's probably not much to it then.
I don't know what the hell Netflix would turn around and sue Disney for anyway.
Okay. Well, let me take it. Let's just make a quick note of this Star Trek thing.
Over the Marvel properties, in what way? Netflix had them. They're the ones who canceled them.
Yeah.
I guess I need some kind of.
They were Netflix's to cancel. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand.
Okay, well let me read this here. This Star Trek thing. Star Trek accepts pitch essay below. You find a few general tips for pitching to our managing editing staff. So they don't even want to hire full-time writers anymore. That's what I'm really getting from this.
This is for the website anyway.
Yeah. All assignments will be contracted and paid. Writers from outside the United States are welcome. We are interested in pitches in the following evergreen topics. Timely responses to recent Star Trek episodes. This is not a call for recaps. It's a call for deeper looks at various aspects that might have been introduced and explored in an episode. Trek-related essays. We will consider video essay pitches on a case-by-case basis. Personal essays that relate back to Trek. Any reported works that ties to current events back to Trek, including reported pieces on the current space exploration, NASA, SpaceX, International Space Science.
We'll just send them all the Midnight's Edge videos.
Oh, God. That'll get us sued. Reported pieces about technology relevant to Trek. Do you know some? Okay, EpiPen. Okay, yeah, fuck you. Deep dives. Did you read Planet X? Some relevatory 2,000 words. Listicles. You want to turn it into Screen Rant. You want to turn StarTrek.com into Screen Rant. Interviews with interesting Star Trek fans. Oh boy, you're barking.
I'm the most interesting Star Trek fan. I am the hottest female Star Trek YouTuber out there. I'm probably the hottest male Star Trek YouTuber. I'm just the hottest Star Trek YouTuber out there, right? I don't know. I don't watch anybody else.
Mecca, you and I could be the Star Trek fan power couple. You know that's the thing. But the problem is nobody. It's like, where the hell did you find these two? Dear God! And I notice you're not laughing because that's sad. That's my sad little brain. Oh, for God's sake! But we are interested. We are not okay. We're interested in pitches and following topics as relate to Star Trek. Star Trek season 2 finale, Asian Pacific Heritage Month. What does that have to do with Star Trek? Jewish American Heritage Month, Mental Health Awareness Month, Teacher Appreciation Week. Okay, kinda, because it gets people interested in science. Star Trek Generation episode Q Who. Next Generation episode All Good Things. Voyager Endgame. We are not interested in the following topics. Freelance episode recaps of this for Discovery or any Trek shows past or present. Freelance interviews, pitches for current former Star Trek cast members, spec scripts for. Okay, so nothing that they would actually have to. Star Trek fan films, Star Trek fan fiction, recurring columns. So really, they really don't want anything that you might claim ownership to. Such as
they want you to be a good little doggy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And they want you to suck their dick about everything that's wonderful about Star Trek.
Yeah.
And how inclusive and diverse it is. Oh, I'd submit some things, but
please do not provide clips from personal blogs, personal websites, personal personal blogs. That means if you make a YouTube video, that if you're a YouTube content creator, please don't forget to introduce yourself, provide clips, and to demonstrate your ability to write whatever it is you happen to be pitching. Get to your point. We need an 800-word pitch. Okay, that means Andre's out. Make sure you get to the pitch in the first 3 sentences. Build your case. why the reader should care. Please make it clear how you're going to execute pieces. Essay, personal essay. Yeah, this is boring. Fuck this. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Don't care. It's interesting, though. I mean, really, you have no idea. Who's sending us money again? Pillar to Post.
Star Trek. The bad thing.
I know, right? I'm like, what the hell are you bitching about, Rob?
No, I'm grateful. I'm like, hey, who's sending us money? Here. Star Trek Jewish Month. Kosher food replicators. If you're in prison, ask for the kosher diet. That's all I know. I've never been to prison, but that I do know that. All right. Are we out of news? Tom?
I guess.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
According to Joshua Nystrand, who has 2 friends who work for Disney, there's going to be a Fantastic Four series on Disney Plus. So I can't find anything about it though. Is that sad Hulk music?
Yes, it is. It's because it's time to say goodbye. Let's bring another podcast to an end. We don't want to leave you, but
that was so fast. We just got here.
Exactly.
It's only half an hour.
We hardly got to know you. No. Do we want to? Well, Tom's got to hop over to Mary's stream. And what time again?
You guys can go for like 5 minutes after me, but I think that's all it allows you to do.
That's true.
Not about right.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, if you're going live, I think you can set it up to like, because like there's nights when like Pete leaves some creepy little book and everybody's just hanging out chatting.
We've got some big motherfucking news here.
Oh. Breaking news? What breaking news?
Yeah, I need
my breaking news.
Is that the season renewal for something we love?
Yes.
Is it official?
What's the news here? Breaking news. Up to the minute breaking news.
Is it official?
I think so. It's on deadline.
Oh, yes. I saw it.
Well, that's 20 million views. Over 20 million views on his first episode alone. Oh, thank the Lord. Mecca is bouncing for it. We've got Cobra Kai season 3. I had to mute. I just fucking screamed.
Season 3. Yes.
I think I was clapping there. Did they hit each other?
I don't think so.
My goodness.
I still need to watch one episode left. I still have to watch one episode. I probably have chocolate all over my face. I just ate some chocolate. No, I don't. Yay.
The good stuff I said?
No, it's a chocolate bunny that my mother gave me.
Okay.
That's the other one handy. But no, I have been going through the others too. I haven't gone through the others. I just haven't been taking pictures.
Well, it's fine. As long as you're enjoying them, that's all that matters. That's
Cobra Kai. When did they say?
Cobra Kai season 3. We got Pillar to Post. Pillar to Post. Here's more money. Screw you, Rob. Yeah. Maybe that should be our strategy for now. Yeah, you know what? Screw you. Don't send us money. Don't send. We don't want it.
We don't want your stinking money. No, I'm kidding. We do. But this show is the best around. That's right. Cobra Kai season 3. Thank the Lord. Oh.
We still have no word on the Orville season 3, but that I got that's around the corner.
Let's just there's a lot of things pointing to renewal on that.
Yeah, let's just quickly let's just quickly.
Well, while you're doing that, then I guess I'll read the Cobra Kai story. On the heels of record-setting season 2 premiere, YouTube has ordered a 3rd season of its critically praised original series Cobra Kai, starring Ralph Macchio and William Zabka, for premiere next year. Season 2 picked up after following the shocking cliffhanger featuring the return of John Kreese, when a new rivalry between opposing dojos is born in the aftermath of Cobra Kai's controversial win at the All Valley Championships. Daniel, okay, we don't need that. Looks like it is it is for reals, folks. We've got it. Awesome. Thank God. I was so
nice.
No news on the Orville, but
that's a good send off though. We got some Cobra Kai. Rob, that means you got to start freaking watching it. That's why we haven't got to review, folks. I'm throwing Rob under the bus right now because I even sent him the money.
Not the first time I've been run over by a moving vehicle
for YouTube Premium, and he still hasn't watched Cobra Kai yet. So as soon as Rob,
I have one episode left.
Well, you know, you watched at least beyond what Rob has. He's got to watch at least. I don't know if we're going to do them episode by episode or 2 episodes at a time. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I think an episode by episode. But Rob's got to watch them.
We might as well just do a whole season recap by now because it's old news. But and that's what sucks about when they just drop something and then boom, and then it's done. It's like, okay, well, that was good for a day.
Well, I like to keep them a little bit more organized. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. But Rob needs to start watching them. But at least that way we don't have to wait for him to watch the whole season too.
Yeah. So. Scravage, $2.99 super chat. Okay, Rob, here you go. Here you go. Okay, Rob.
Mr. Wolverine dropped with another one too.
Oh, how dare you people give us money? How dare it's working. Think she's sexier than that Star Wars girl. My measuring stick disagrees. I propose a contest to sell this once well. Yes, we're gonna have the mud wrestle.
I don't know if she would be into that, which would be why I think I'm sexier, because I don't know if she'd be into that. I mean, it's not a personal anything or anything. I love her. Don't get me wrong. I love Anna, but I just think I'm a little sexier. She doesn't exactly get up and bounce on screen.
I got to agree with Mecca there, but I'm biased, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I'm not that familiar with Anna's channel. I don't know what her personality is. But hold on, Rob. It will be free to view August 29th to September 11th. Okay, well, we can't wait that long. But like I said, Mecca, don't think I'm sucking up, but you have in the personality department, you have her beat. Most likely.
I don't want anybody to say anything bad about Anna. We love Anna.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about her, but like I said, do your job to Pillar to Post, $2.99. Do your job and watch Cobra Kai, Shlomo. Oh, how dare these people giving me money? Oh my God, this is untenable. It's unbelievable. You think I will whore myself out for you? I will whore myself out for you. Don't get me wrong. I didn't say I wouldn't. So,
all right, I got to duck out of here. But if you guys want to, or do you want to?
Well, I'm supposed to make Flaming TP harder first for the So here's where you're going to get demonetized.
That's dangerous.
I think you might be mistaken about who's the sexiest person on YouTube. Flaming TP. I think you might be a little mistaken. Just a little bit mistaken on who might be the sexiest YouTuber. I think just a little bit. Just a little bit. I might have to disagree.
She's just doing this so she can get closer to the mic. People who are
no, my mic's over here.
You just ruined it. Now we are going to get.
And by the way, I've actually gone down on girls. So if that doesn't make you harder. Quicker than just saying.
How I'm speechless right now?
What?
I'm speechless right now.
I didn't say anything.
Redder than red.
You've done what few people have. You've rendered me speechless.
With that, I guess I'll take us out. So Mecca, tell them where they can find you.
I bounce on my channel quite frequently, and I'm trying to raise the money. I still have the GoFundMe for the Star Trek Las Vegas, and for a GoPro is the next thing we need to get money for. So yeah, I have my own channel, Mecha Random 42. I am frequently on pretty much every night over on Creepy Little Books Paranormal Podcast, where we talk about all things spoopy and amazing and entertaining. And yeah, the silence fell across the land. What else do I have? Twitter. I have Patreon that I'm never on. and yeah, I've eaten pussy apparently. That's enough to make guys. Do I win? Do I win now? Did we get demonetized yet? No.
I don't know. I think about that a little bit more, Mecca.
And I'm incandescent. That's what I forgot.
Okay. MEAD telethon is nothing but Mecca bouncing from.
Marty, is this on? Marty, ladies and gentlemen, if you dial the number on the bottom of your screen, you can see this young lady bounce, okay? Say yes, say yes. I will never be alone. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
I win if I have film evidence.
Yeah, don't forget to check out the main channel, of course, our Patreon. Captain Robert April says he's got 2 videos dropping shortly. Don't forget to check those out. And don't forget to check us out over on Merry Mayhem. That's where I'm heading right now. So,
yes,
Rob,
everybody, we got music to play us out. Thanks, everybody. I'm still speechless. I'm all red in the face, Mecca.
Don't be. It's not meant for you. It's meant to bother people who said somebody else is hotter than me. And she doesn't count as a Star Trek YouTuber because she's a Star Wars girl. She's that Star Wars girl. She's not a Star Trek YouTuber.
I know, but still.
So I win under a technicality anyway.
Krispy Kreme McDonald's.
take care, everybody. Thanks a lot.
See ya.